Their big story right now, we are still waiting to get the latest data for Western New York on new COVID cases and hospitalizations in the region. In the meantime, the state's designating many parts of Erie County as a yellow zone microcluster this week left many school districts scrambling. They have been trying to meet new requirements to keep any form of in-person learning intact. Channel 2's Dave McKinley tells us about one large district that was able to do it.
As we reported earlier this week, when parts of Erie County first went yellow, keeping in-person learning at schools within those zones alive is possible, but rather daunting. Daunting enough to have caused several districts to fold and decide to go to all remote learning instead. That's due to requirements that 20% of staff and in-person learners have to be tested for COVID. Beyond not having the tests, which the state has promised to send, two of the biggest remaining hurdles would then be having the staff to administer the tests and overcoming restrictions on even being able to conduct them because schools aren't licensed to do that. Amherst overcame it, though, in part due to some very early planning over the summer when it secured a contract with Aviana Healthcare to provide additional nurses to do the tests and was able to be included in that company's limited service lab designation, or the license needed to allow them to occur at school.
So having the existing partnership with an outside provider that does have the LSL designation helped things move forward significantly.
In Amherst, the tests will be optional. They won't test a child without their parents' permission, and they will not exclude a pupil from in-person learning if they don't get it. But they're hoping enough parents will consent for one very good reason.
If we're unable to meet the 20% threshold that's set forth by the state, then we will have to go fully remote.
They've also arranged to allow the parents of any child who is being tested to accompany them, which was a big concern for moms and dads. Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.